But a familiar Chicagoan dropped by The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Take a look.
Recently declared Chicago schools a Trump-free zone.
The city of Chicago, yeah.
The whole thing?
The whole thing, man.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, what does that mean? How do you... I mean, de Blasio, could he declare New York a Trump-free zone?
He could try, but we're our motto, a city he'll never sleep in. We don't want him, man.
Please welcome back to our studio, Mayor Rahm Emanuel. Hi. How are you? Good. Have a seat. So, man, you've been pouring the midnight oil with Stephen Colbert last night. Now you're here with us. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to be home.
It's good to be home. Yeah, a Trump-free zone.
The Trump-free zone.
Well, what about when he comes back to his hotel that's still here? You're not going to get rid of that?
Yeah. I'd keep the hotel. It's something else, the sign, but that's a different story. I came home, so the other guy on the show was Matt Damon. Walk in, thought I was like all excited. Leia, the 17-year-old, do you have a picture of Matt Damon? You have a picture of Matt? I said, how about like, hello, Dad, I can't wait to stay. Do you have a picture of Matt Damon? Do you have a picture of Matt Damon?
Did you have a picture of Matt Damon?
Do you think I was going to walk in that house without a picture of Matt Damon? Okay.
That's what we want to see.
Does this look stupid? No, not happening. So I sent it to her. She goes, enough already. I'm looking at my picture. Okay.
Really?
Talk to the hand.
So your daughter's over you? No.
Actually, we have a very, very, well, I'm not over her, but she's not over me either. So, no. She's the dancer in the family.
Oh, so she takes after your heart. That's
so
why.
She's and we're about to hear from colleges.
Oh, yeah, that's me in a couple years.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah, by the way.
I know. I noticed
tonight.
I didn't get. I thank you very much, but I didn't.
What do you want now?
Well, he's making potato latkes. I don't remember getting the invitation.
Well, you're more than welcome to stay. Yeah. You're the one with the busy schedule. It's coming up right after this segment, so right. You'll join us for latkes.
Yeah, that's right.
So
and
what?
I know latkes.
Latkes. Is it lackey or lackey? Which one is it?
Latkes. Potato latkes.
We said it right then.
Yeah, you got it. That's totally, you got it. All 8 nights, man. It's all good for the heart.
Yeah.
After Hanukkah, go to cardiologist.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
So what are the holidays like in the Emanuel household?
Well,
the real story.
I'll tell you the real story.
Okay.
The real story is we've always, for the last 18 years, we go on vacations. We've taken the kids. When my parents did it, I hated it, but so what do? You absolutely repeat everything that you say, right?
Right.
There's that great Mark Twain quote, at 12, I concluded my father was a fool. At 18, I was shocked what he learned in only 6 years. So we've taken the kids to Vietnam, we've taken them to Uganda, we've taken them to Argentina. You want to be an Emanuel child when you grow up. But it's a big family tradition. The kids look forward to it, and we're going to go away this year as well.
Where are you going?
I know, as far as right now, we're going to be go off the coast to Belize on a boat, just the family.
Really?
A sailboat, and
everybody gets along for how many days we're talking?
Yeah, everybody gets along. So big Scrabble
no
players.
cuss words?
Well, I can't guarantee that, but we're going to already. Zach and I are picking the books we're going to read together.
Okay, what are you reading?
Right now, I just finished an interesting book called by Daniel Mendelsohn, An Odyssey.
Okay.
But it's a story about, it's a true story. Daniel Mendelsohn, a great author, wrote a book called The Lost, which won the Pulitzer rather. This one is about, he teaches a class on the Odyssey. His father takes the class, and then it's a story about what happens to his father and his relationship, and then his father dies at the end. I'm sorry for ruining it.
Oh, man.
But no, it's about how the story is about a gentleman and his relationship with his father. And it's a fabulous, it's about the story of the unstory unraveling. Zach's reading the biography right now of Bobby Kennedy. Oh. And we will probably read one that's called The American Story. We're actually exchanging books right now. We haven't settled.
Okay, good.
And then, so we do a lot of reading.
That's wonderful.
And the biggest thing for us is we find a space where I can just be their dad and we can just be a family and not be pulled by our other responsibilities.
And not have to answer questions from people like me who want you to tell us.
What are you
Third term?
What are you going to do?
We're not going to talk about me. I talk about me enough on this show. You're the guest. I ask the questions.
That's right.
Are you running for a third term?
That's what we always say at the kitchen. Enough about you. Let's talk about me. Okay?
Talk about you.
Yeah.
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 You want to like officially make it the announcement here?
No, I've said it. So here's the thing. But there'll be a time and a place for that. Right now, it's about getting our work done, that's the best politics, which is the right thing to do.
There's going to be a time and a place, and I know it's about politics, but you're here with me on Windy City Live, and
Having a very personal moment. What are you doing if you want to run for office?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that kind of how we roll here?
Yeah. Hold on. Can you bring this 1 second before we go off of holidays? Here it is.
What? Oh, you brought me a gift?
This is actually, I did not. Amy brought it for you because, so this is, in case you all don't know,
Packed with purpose.
Packed with a purpose. This is like ex-offenders, homeless people. It's people that make things here in Chicago. And I have to figure out how to open it. Right there. Thank you.
I opened my own gift.
And it's well, that's okay. At least it was a thought. But it's like honey that's grown here on the south side. It's food packages that are made here in the city of Chicago. And this is all socially aware and socially conscious. Better Bites chocolates. I mean, that may be there.
Indian gift.
Yeah. Lip balm and stuff like that, but it's all made, it's packed with a purpose, but it's happy holidays.
Thank you. Were you going to tell me Happy Hanukkah?
Yeah, I was going to do that.
We do have to talk about something.
There's how about this? There's 8 things in there, so you can have one for each night of Hanukkah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay.
I'll see you for Kwanzaa, too. DACA expires March.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the fight?
Well, look, the city's, it's not just me. Amy and I also at our home, about a couple months ago, a little more than that, we had 6 or 7 dreamers,
right,
who are DACA youth and adolescents, all at our house for dinner with our kids, and also with the Cardinal Soup that stopped by. And I would just encourage everybody to welcome into their home, the dreamers.
Okay.
Because they're feeling threatened. They're here. They were born here. They gave information to the government. Now President Trump is trying to reverse it.
Right.
And these are kids who want to serve in the Army. They want to armed forces. They want to go to college. They believe in the American dream, and we shouldn't turn our back on them. And so, and we should embrace the fact that they actually uphold all the values we want to see in our own children, and they're doing right.
Right.
And they prove they're doing right, and so therefore we should embrace them. And we're as a city ready because, we still have, I don't know if you know this, and I said it last night, but I repeat it, we have the Chicago Star Scholarship. If you get a B average in high school, we're the only city where community college is free.
In the U.S.?
Yeah, only city. And if, 2 things, it's the only public scholarship that dreamers can also access. 72% of the kids that take it are the first ones in their family to go to college in the family. And if you keep the B average in community college, all those institutions of higher learning in the city give you somewhere from 25 to 40% off of tuition. So you can go to college, get a 4-year degree for 1 year cost, and nobody has to take a second job, a second mortgage to give their kids a shot at an education.
Right. That's what's up. That's dope. 2018 is going to be a big year. Are we going to get Amazon and Elon Musk and the high-speed railway?
Man, oh man, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to you. So here,
I got to keep you on time. You got a busy schedule. We got a minute.
Look, the city has everything that Amazon's looking for. Best educated workforce, best transportation system, lowest cost of living in the United States, and an incredibly great show on ABC.
By the name of?
Second is, look, the Express Rail is an incredible opportunity for Chicago to take O'Hare, Central Business District, 2 great economic job engines, and create one space. We do it. New York, London, Berlin, watch out. Chicago's coming for you.
Nice.
So,
all right, Happy Hanukkah.
Wait a second. On a serious note, so look, let me say this. We spend a lot of time as a family. I do want everybody, this is just a wish of mine.
Okay.
Take stock this holiday season of your family, what's really, really important. Remember what is valuable in life, and then dedicate yourself to some purpose higher than yourself the next year to do something for somebody else or some other community. If you do that, everything else will take care of itself.
I like that. I plan on doing that.
Okay.
I'm already on that. Before I let you go, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. And will you look to that camera and tell me you're running for a 3rd term?
I want Amazon to hear about Windy City Live. There's a great woman in Chicago, and her name is Val. You got to get to know her before you make the decision.
And go ahead. We'll do it together.
And don't worry about 2019 because we got a lot of work in 2018.
See how he does me, you
Wait
guys?
a second. Right, congratulations on the girlfriend. Big step, man.
Wait till I tell you. Wait till I got the deets.
Thanks, Mayor. No, wait a second. This is a big step.